Hi guys, welcome back to the Mist of Social Anxiety and Depression.com. This is just a quick update regarding a number of issues. Okay, first off, with regard to work, I got moved back onto my old team where the work's more familiar and it's less stressful, and I'm more confident in my working abilities. So that's something to be grateful for. It's taken maybe a month and a half to get that move sorted. So I'm glad I overcame that, because there was a period where I wanted to just walk out and leave because I just wasn't happy work-wise. The second thing I wanted to talk about is, maybe a month and a half ago I got a parking ticket. What happened was, where I park every day is pay and display, and I always pay and obviously place my ticket on the dashboard so that it can be seen. But I left the car and got on the tram as usual. Then when I returned in the evening time, I noticed a parking ticket on my dashboard, or stuck to the window, sorry. And I was like, that can't be right. That's really weird. I've paid, I've done something, there's something wrong there. But then when I got into the car, I noticed that the paid parking ticket was upside down on the dashboard. So what obviously happened was, it was a windy day, so when I went to close the door, it obviously flipped over the ticket. But clearly I had bought a ticket, and clearly I'd paid for it, and clearly I still had that ticket. So what I did was I took a photo of the ticket and explained what had happened, and I sent it off via email. And I heard nothing for about 2 to 3 weeks, and you have to pay the fine within a month, or within 28 days, a month, or it gets doubled. So I emailed off an appeal saying it wasn't justified in this situation to give me such a fine, because clearly I had paid, and it was out of my control that the wind flipped over the ticket. So it was like last Monday, I think, it was coming to the time where I literally had to pay the fine or it would double. So I was returning home, and I decided, I'm just going to pay the fine because I don't want it doubling. But when I got home, there was an envelope addressed to me, and it said that, considering the circumstances and the supporting documentation, that on this time I was eligible to have the fine cancelled. And it just said, consider this a gesture of goodwill, and next time they won't be cancelling such a fine. But there won't be a next time, so it's all good. Then another quick thing so that was good. That restored my faith in humanity, that there are some people out there that understand and show empathy towards other humans, that these things happen. Anyway, then the next thing that, I don't know, I think it's bothering me. So lately in the news I hear Kanye West has had a mental breakdown, or he's in a psychiatric ward or something along those lines. I don't know the exact nature of it. I just know everyone's talking about it in media and stuff. And I just think, for it to be okay to talk about mental health, or for it to be media worthy to talk about mental health, it has to be a celebrity that is the person going through the issue. As in, now Kanye West has mental health issues, so now it's cool to talk about it. Whereas, what about people like you or I, that it's kind of shunned upon, or it's kind of shameful, and everyone doesn't want to talk about it. It's like the elephant in the room. And I just think, okay, obviously mental health issues, it's terrible, regardless of who you are and what you've done. But Kanye West isn't a nice person. I think he's a sociopath. I find it hard to empathise with him, and I just don't think. I don't think it's right that the media are suddenly reacting that it's such a important topic now. Now mental health issues are the topic of conversation, and all because of one pop star or whatever you want to call him. And I don't think that's right. I think mental health issues should always be on top of the agenda, because they're as serious as cancer and any other physical illness that gets treated with priority. So yeah, I don't agree with pop stars getting massive attention and sympathy when there are thousands of, I don't know, millions of people out there with depression and going through mental health issues, and they barely get treatment. I mean, you have to go and look for treatment. You really have to help yourself. Whereas these pop stars and Kanye West and the like, he's got millions and millions of dollars, or whatever currency you may have. He can afford to have the best help in the world, and I'm sure there is amazing help out there if you can afford it. So he can have a whole team of therapists and life coaches and things to get him out of the rut. But what about the people that have nothing? The people that can't get help and don't know how to get help? Like this, these are the people that the media need to talk about and how to help, not Kanye fucking West. Like, do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's my rant over with. Until next time, peace out.